Everyone talks about lean tools, 5S, Kaizen, KPIs dashboards. But let me ask you something. Why do lean transformation fail even after heavy investments? The answer is simple yet uncomfortable. Lean is not a tool set, it is a culture. It is a mindset. And culture is not what's written on the walls, it's what people do when no one is watching. Welcome to Better with Insights. Today we are not talking about lean methods. Today we talk about lean mindsets. Today we talk about lean culture at workplace. Lean culture starts with one belief. Every problem is an opportunity to improve, not a reason to blame. Organizations fail at lean when they copy tools from Toyota but forget to copy the thinking behind them. So, I still remember my first day walking into a factory where the machines were running, people were busy, reports were being generated, yet something felt off. There was noise but no flow. There was effort but no direction. There was hard work but very little improvement. That's where my journey with the lean culture truly began. What is lean culture really? Let me be very clear. Lean is not about 5S posters on the wall. It is not about Japanese words spoken in English accents. And it is not definitely about cost cutting at expense of people. Lean culture is a way of thinking. It is the belief that every process can be improved, every problem has a root cause, and every person, shop floor to CEO, has ability to think and improve. In Pakistan, we often confuse activity with productivity. Lean culture challenges that deeply rooted habit. Lean asks a dangerous question: why are we doing it this way? Why Pakistan needs lean urgently? In Pakistan, waste is everywhere, yet invisible. Waiting is called routine. Rework is called experience. Firefighting is called management. We accept delays, defects, and inefficiencies as fate. But Lean teaches us one thing: waste is not destiny, it is a design flaw. Our industries face rising costs, low margins, quality issues, skill gaps, and intense global competition. Lean is not luxury here, it is a survival. So, how lean culture really takes root? Here's the truth most consultants won't tell you. Lean does not start with the tool, it starts with the behavior. I have seen perfectly designed value stream maps fail because supervisor feared losing control. I have seen 5S collapse because managers never followed standard procedures or standards themselves. In Pakistan, hierarchy is strong, so lean must start at the top but grow at the bottom. Real lean begins when leaders go to the Gemba. Managers stop blaming people and start fixing the process. Operators are asked, not told. Lean succeeds when respect for people is not a slogan but a habit. But lean works and when it fails. Let's discuss. Lean fails when it is treated as short-term project, a certification exercise, or a KPI pressure tool. Lean works when it becomes a daily routine, a leadership behavior, a long-term mindset. In Pakistan, transformation does not happen in months, it happens in small wins. One Kaizen at a time, one standard at a time, one mindset shift at a time. Lean is not fast, but it is permanent. Who owns the lean culture? Let me say this clearly. Lean is not owned by lean department, consultant, or the quality team. Lean is owned by the plant manager who listens, supervisor who coaches, operator who speaks up, and the leader who removes fear. In Pakistan, fear is the biggest enemy of lean. Fear of mistake, fear of speaking up, and fear of change. Lean culture replaces fear with learning. A message. to lean practitioners in Pakistan. If you are a lean practitioner, here you are not just improving the process, you are challenging old habits, building problem solvers, and reshaping how work is respected. It will be slow, it will be resisted, and sometimes you will stand alone. But remember this, lean is not about making Pakistan efficient, it's about making Pakistani organization intelligent, and that is the worth the struggle. Thank you.